like race. Ain't got no time to play. Be grinding all night. Be hustling every day. All I do is win.
What up, guys? What up, guys? So, Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj are trending after Meg releases her new single, Hiss. All right? Yeah. So, me personally, I love the song. I'm rocking with it. Definitely what we need in the game. Definitely what we've been missing. Okay? And she came with it. On her bully-ish. Yeah, she did her big one. Unbiased, might be unpopular opinion, but she ate. Both women are talented. Both women are beautiful. But again, Nicki has had a long run in the game. I respect that. She has had the longest run than any other female, I think. Consecutively, like back to back, back to back to back, back to back, back. Yeah, no, they're not saying, forgetting about the greats because, it was those that came before. In that sense, yeah, I respect it for that. But everybody's like, on a hate train or bash old girl Meg because of the situation with Tory Lanez. But in the beginning, I do remember her actually trying to spare Tory Lanez. After all, she did first say that she had glass in her foot and that she wasn't actually pow pow, but people like to forget that, or maybe people just jump on waves without getting, the facts straight. Now, are both women talented? Yeah. I really don't like when rappers beef, compete, etc. Because, it's enough out there for everyone. But I don't like that whole side about it. But both women are attractive. Both women are talented indeed. Facts, okay? My thing is a lot of people jump on the bash Meg train or F Meg train behind the situation with Tory Lanez, when in fact, when the situation first popped off, she tried to save this mother lover. But a lot of people act like they forgot. She in fact lied on her first statement and said that she had actually had glass in her foot to spare him in this situation. It's on the web. You can pull this up. Okay, so and then what he do? All for the sake of clout, for followers, for doing it for the gram. Instead of remaining silent, he talks and runs his mouth all over social media to the point where she couldn't take it no more. And like, let me go ahead and stop you in your tracks. And she tells what he did. Go back and check it out. So it was never about wanting to see a brother in jail or lying on the black man. It was more so this black man caught up on social media, getting those likes and views. Couldn't just let things blow over without him opening his mouth. By you opening your mouth, you got the blogs on you, the TMZs on you, screenshots, screen recordings, and that's what happened. So, Yeah, so I think people need to like fact check things before they just jump on these waves or these trains or just for the sake of being a follower. Okay? Then there's actually audio that has been released of when he was arrested calling to apologize to these young ladies for what has transpired. I'm about to play that for you guys in a second. Check this out.
Hello.
Hey.
Y'all got out safe and everything.
Huh?
Y'all got out and everything. Y'all good?
Megan's still in the hospital. I'm outside the hospital.
What hospital y'all at?
About what?
You said what?
I said Megan's in the hospital still. I'm outside the hospital waiting.
What hospital are you at?
I don't know. Let me see. Cedar, something like that. Cedar.
Yo, bro.
Sure.
Regardless, I know she probably never ever gonna talk to me ever again, but bruh, I just want you to know, bruh. Nigga, I was just drunk, nigga. I just didn't even understand what the fuck was going on, bruh. Like, so whatever.
Yeah.
But regardless, that's not gonna make anything right, and that's not gonna make my actions right, bro. But I'm just deeply sorry, bro. I never even moved like that, bro. Like, never moved like that at all, bro. Like, for real, dog.
I know. There's a lot that happens, but
A whole lot, bro. Like, a whole lot, bro. I feel crazy, bro. But in this state, like, what happened already, bro. I can't take it back, bro. I'm just telling y'all, I'm sorry, bro. Like, I was just too drunk, bro. You know what I'm saying? When I got to the house, shorty, like, all top niggas, they gave me like 5 shots, like, off the door, like, you feel me? So I was out of there, like, wasn't even there with niggas, like, you feel me? We was taking shots past that time. I wasn't even there with niggas, like, bro. I don't even remember what we was even arguing about, bro. Like, you feel me? Like,
yeah, no, I was already fucked up by the time you got there, so I don't know how much.
it's like, but tell me what hospital she's in.
I told you, Cedar Medical.
Alright, you ain't got Corn's number, right? You ain't got my security number.
Quan, I do have his number.
Can you call this nigga Corn and tell this nigga, bruh, you get a chance, bro, just figure out what you gotta do to bail me out this shit.
Okay.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I'm sorry again, bro. Like,
I think honestly, I think we're gonna try to, because obviously, like, the longer you're in there, the more hot it's gonna get. Because it's already on. Like, there's no names released yet, but the report is already out.
but like, out is what? What you mean out?
It's on some app. Megan's team is on top of this. So,
yeah, but like, niggas don't. There's no way that Megan's on like the thing.
What'd you say?
There's no way that Megan's like on the thing.
No. So far, none of that is there. But I mean,
yeah, I don't think it's gonna be one of those. If anything, the only nigga that's gonna get this backlash is me. It's not gonna be her.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
but
I'll let you know.
Alright, it is what it is. Regardless if I get out of here today or not, bro, I just want to let y'all know, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
Now, was Meg wrong for doubling back on Kelsey? Yeah, Megan and Kelsey to swear out. But hey, who are we to judge? We don't be in situations like that. I know I have. I done did it, had it done. Tell the truth, shame the devil. It happens. But did that equate to her being pow in her foot? No, and we don't know what happened in that car. Well, I think happened is, I think they had one too many to drink, and maybe got the popping off. Tory tried it, and he found out that Miss Sophie from Color Purple was Meg's old good great ancestor, and she went to put them hands on him. And he just realized it was just something he couldn't be or handle at the time. And he realized that at that point he had messed up by trying to put your hands on somebody's thing. And he pulled out. And probably went pow pow. We don't know. Do know that is if in fact he didn't do it like he say. Explain the phone call. Explain why you would just take laying down for something you ain't do and not tell what happened. Y'all make it make sense. I'll wait. Now, what I don't like about the whole ordeal, because as black women, sisters, I don't think it was appropriate for her to make a mockery of this young lady being pow pow. It's not cute at all. But for the sake and the fact that Nicki did it, it's cute, it's cool, it's acceptable. That's why I have a problem with you. What makes it D-riders, followers, monkey see, monkey do type of folks. Who are you following? And where are they leading you to? Sometimes following the masses, once you get to the destination, you realize that you was just that. And this is not the first time I've seen such behavior from her. They had me turning up my face like I smelled something stink. I recall the situation with her husband's victim, where when she moved out to Cali and he got that time for that probation time for not officially welcoming himself to the neighborhood, the whole Megan's Law reference. And for those of you who don't know what Megan's Law is, now Megan Law is a law that requires offenders to register with local law enforcement. It also requires local law enforcement or authority figures to notify the public. Okay? So, arriving in Cali and not registering. And her fans, you need to say thank you to your fans. Because like you said, partisan expose her business. That's who exposed your business. We weren't checking for Kenny. They went and dug that up. Now, so, thank your fan, thank the Barbs, because they nosy. But that's what happened. Okay. So, low blows from both sides. But, that's what comes with being in this entertainment field, entertainment business. It comes with it. Now, what I also didn't like, and it's not judging, it's just giving my opinion. Like, it's many opinions up here. But what I also didn't like was, instead of just dropping a track back, we get the live stream of you acting a plumb fool. That's not what we was waiting on. You did that with the sheet to drop. Yeah, and then you come back with Wayne and Drake. Come on now. That girl was a one-man army. She came on solo dolo. Even though they said Pat wrote it, but we don't got no proof for that. Like they said, Meg got a ghostwriter, Lord. We ain't got proof for that. And if you ask me, her bars been consistent since she dropped. I I love music. That's what I do. So, and I like her music. Think she be spitting. I like some of Nicki music too. So, think they be spitting, but just giving y'all my opinion, my thoughts. Yeah. So now she got a ghostwriter. Now it's everything what Partisan said. What Partisan said. Like it's just, where's the music?
You lie on your dead mother when you lie, bitch. Partisan is the one that said you be lying on your dead mother, bitch. Partisan is the one who said it, bitch.
And she did in fact drop a snippet though, and this little snippet drove everyone crazy. I'm gonna play it for you guys. Let's check it out. Bad bitch like this. I call it this play it acapella, man. So it was the Bigfoot line that had everyone in a frenzy. Okay, yeah, it's funny. It's cute. It's cute. It's cute. But sis, she said you're not mad at Megan. You're mad at Megan's law. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. It's not, no, I don't think it's funny what her husband did. I don't think it's cute. But for you to attack her about sisterhood and deal with someone who move as such speaks highly of characteristics. I ain't hearing what you're talking about. Well, I am, but I'm also at the same time watching your actions, because they speak a lot louder than words. But if we're being fair, this did in fact happen when this man was a kid. Okay. He did do his time. So again, in that sense, I'm not judging, but I'm speaking on the entertainment side of things. Like I said, this is what comes with it. You can imagine the things that have been said about me. The things I have said about people. Okay? And that's the whole side of it that I don't like. So that's like, too, that's why I was saying when it get bored, it get bored. When it get there, it just get bored to me. Because I be like, why? Why not just let our work speak for itself? And that's where the egos come into play. You feel me? So, that was my whole thought process on that. He agreed to accept the attempt essay charge. So, we're going to say allegedly, but this is what he did serve time for. So, again, like I said, he was young when it happened. I get it. Not saying that people don't change. But looking at the bigger picture, it's just weird. Right now, like, you got bigger fish to fry. You worry about the wrong stuff. But I ain't gonna just agree to one thing because everybody else doing it either. Or because of who that person is. Because, again, I don't hold anyone to that high of a statue in my life other than, the creator who created me. Now, back to this whole ordeal. So then, you later talk about how grimy this girl is, and she ain't a good friend, and she ain't for the sisterhood, but be the same person who then also allegedly harass and bribe your husband's victim. Information's out there. Been seeing that like years ago. So like when I seen the live, I was just like, what? Is she tweaking? Because you ain't no better. Like, we always got room. We point fingers. We got a couple pointing back at us. 1, 2, 3 pointing back at you. Even me, child. But I ain't on the shopping block, okay? Somebody else have to create a blog about Ms.Burna Monroe, baby. I'm gonna just tell you what I want you to know. But anyway, yeah, so like that was just crazy to me. Like, it's my she ain't got no confidence, and I'm like, wait. You change things about yourself too, because that means you didn't like them. So that means you also lack confidence. I changed my teeth because I had some bad teeth in my mouth. I had lack of confidence with them bad teeth in my mouth. So like, stop it. It was just too much. And I'm just like, no, let me react to this, because this is, and people go for fried ice cream, child. Fried water. What I was saying, allegedly, you was harassing this woman, making threats on this woman, and then you had them videos been removed, because I remember seeing a video where she said she had to move out her home, and I searched for this video, I could not find it. So that one had to be removed, and she had to be paid off because she did, in fact, drop her lawsuit, because she was suing them too. Because they wanted her to get those charges removed. Way to do it for the culture, for sisterhood. Cause she a sister too. Yeah, she a Spanish. She a sister too. Sisterhood. Yes, I just thought that was interesting. So since we putting it on wax, let's put it on wax. And New York Times even wrote an article about it. She did go on, what's the show? Daytime TV. What's the show? Jeezy Wife and Raven, and y'all know the show, Daytime TV, what it was called. But she did a show. She did that show, and she spoke out about the whole ordeal. And no, she wasn't somebody trying to get on or want to be known. Again, I said the Barbs brought this to our attention. The Barbs dug her up. The Barbs dug up his past. And Megan Law came in for the finish. So as a matter of fact, I think I got a clip of that footage where she actually appeared on daytime TV. But like I said, New York Times did also write a post about the situation, this whole ordeal. Like I said, she did file a lawsuit against them for harassment, making threats. Yeah. She dropped the lawsuit and just went ghost again. So I think sis was paid off a lot more than her lawsuit, because I think in one of the articles it states she was suing for $20,000. But then I heard again that she was offered way more than $20,000 to back off and, recant that story. But do your own research. Don't take my word for it. But let me just show y'all this clip of what was going around.
Tired of being afraid. I feel like the actions that were taken in regards to this whole situation have put me in a different type of fear at my age now, and it was wrong, and I don't want to be afraid anymore. So the only way not to be afraid is to continue to speak up.
Now, Jennifer, I'm going to read because I don't want to make a mistake, because this is an important story. Though Kenneth Petty first denied the rape charges, he was charged with first-degree rape, subsequently pleaded guilty to attempted rape, and spent over 4 years in prison, according to the inmate records. Did you feel that justice was served?
I don't think I thought about justice per se, because I was still blaming myself.
Okay.
I thought it was something that I did or didn't do. So I don't think I thought about if I got justice. I just knew he did what he did, and he went to jail, and I had to leave my family. I had to leave my home. and I had to move away. So, yeah, I never really gave it much thought.
How has this affected you emotionally over the years?
In so many ways. Hiding within myself, living and surviving through insecurities, using them to protect myself, thinking that if I don't look a certain way, I won't attract a certain type of attention.
Okay.
And I've been like that my whole life.
Jennifer, let's move forward. When it was announced that Kenneth Petty was marrying Nicki Minaj, what was your first thought about that news?
I was so afraid of being found out. I was so afraid of being known as the person he violated. And I didn't want that. You know, it's Nicki Minaj.
And then, like I said, I was so weird about it. And it was like she did that with Remy and, you know, her whole ordeal. When they got into it, first thing you do is link up with her ex-bestie, Ra. And now all of a sudden, y'all besties. And it was the whole... That's weird. But then you call, what's her name, Kelsey. And now she got so much to say. Not plead the fifth. Why you didn't plead the fifth when Nicki called you? Because we don't want to hear it, Kelsey. If whatever you say transpired, you had your time in court. You should have said that then. Or spoke that then. If he in fact is innocent and you in fact know that this man is innocent, then ma'am, you're just as guilty. Allegedly telling Nicki that this man is innocent, and you plead the fifth when you had your chance in court, and you let this innocent man go lay down for something that he didn't do, then ma'am, you're just as guilty. That's what you're saying. So I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. And we don't know you on this girl backstory on y'all friendship. You might be a long line of toxicity. We don't know. Is it wrong to go behind your friend and not keep it a stack? Yeah. But we don't know if this was some get back. We don't know. And I don't care. Again, where's the music? Next.
Don't be mad at Megan. These hoes mad at Megan's law. I don't really know what the problem is, but I guarantee y'all want me started. Bitch, you a pussy. Never finna check me. Every chance you get, bet your weak ass wanna dress me.
Okay. But anyway. So, it's just like, don't do that. Just drop your music and come on now. Why you gotta get on live and do all this and that? Okay, put it on wax. Put it on the track, Nicki. We're waiting. Don't choke. Let's go. You kept dragging the last mile. Don't speak on Pop. That girl ain't say nothing about your baby, Nicki. She said something about Big Papa. She ain't say nothing about that baby now. I don't play about kids either. I love kids. She ain't say nothing about that baby. So you was milking it at that point. And I hate we here because I would really love to see you, Megan, Cardi. Who else I like right now? Gorilla. Let me see. Yeah, even Lil Cole, Lotto. I mean, just y'all do a little retake, a little remake of Ladies Night, and all y'all get on the track and kill it. Why everything gotta be so competitive? Why we always gotta be put up against each other? Like, oh. If you and Cardi was to get off y'all BS and maybe go out do a tour together, how much money y'all make? Girl, child. Since we doing it for sisterhood. Alright? And you are the oldest, so you got to lead by example. They're your sons, right? You said it. I ain't call y'all her sons now. She's just saying that. Y'all been letting this woman call y'all her sons for years. They're your sons, right? So when Papa do something, How you gonna react? You ain't gonna get up there and be childish. You got to discipline him, be disciplinary, or like I said, lead by example. Let them know where they went wrong, and correct the behavior. And you ain't gonna lead him to no BS. I miss the the females I grew up on, but I mean, for what it's worth, y'all my top right now. So, like I said, I would love to see y'all get a little collab and make something happen. Remy, I like Remy too. You want to body shame and you want to talk about this lady's body count, X, Y, Z. Like, again, we all have skeletons. You know, make threats. Girl, just make some music. Make the music. I heard a little snippet, but I mean, we waiting. Because it was just one line for me. And I was like, dang, girl, what Nicki gonna say? Now, at Barbie. And if y'all don't know who she is, she's a Love and Hip Hop personality, Atlanta, from that era. All right. I never really listened to her music till today. I did check it out today because she was going off about, oh, Megan, you came for the queen, this, that, third, and you ain't come hard, or you ain't do what I thought you was gonna do what I speak. So I was like, let me go check out her music, because she's talking like this, and I know as a listener, a real hip-hop head, like, I was like, that girl came with some bars. Like, this is Vice Attack, because I have seen her in lives and stuff, XYZ with Nicki before as well. So I know, even though she said she has no problem with me, that this was just another person trying to use the stick, remove the S, the T, and put a D as a form of transportation. Yeah, because as I was on the live, that's who I kept seeing like pop up in the comments, laughing and doing the most. Sis, why Sis ain't give you no feature? She hopped on Sexy Red Track. And I listened to your music. Damn, even Snapchat, they threw the thumbs up. Yeah, it was just giving cheerleader. And I say that because I actually listen to your music. And you nice. And you know hater. You dope. So dope to the point where you shouldn't consider no one above you a queen. No, you a queen too. So that's why, like, don't be so quick to eat a stick and do the most. So I don't take your commentary too well no more, being that I seen you all in the comments, this and that, this and that, this and that. Down for attention. And I'm going to come back with a reaction. The honest one. Unbiased. But like I said, in regards to the battles that been going on with the queen and them, I guess that's how she consider them. But I don't. But in regards to like the situation, like I said again, with her and Remy, I think Remy ate. Now I didn't understand why she did it, but I was like, Lord, because I already knew. I was like, Lord, they about to damn Monique her. In all honesty, I think she ate. And I only say that too because, like I said, she came alone. She did her job alone, even though, again, it was theories and said that Pap wrote for her, and I don't. Because, I mean, I just know Remy from, I don't know her, but you know what I'm saying. I know her from back in the day, like, her work. So I'm like, nah, sis ate. But, No Frauds was hard. Now, don't get me wrong. That was a hard track. I definitely used to bump it. This situation, like that snippet that y'all going crazy over, it's okay. It's funny. It's has a lot of character, but lyrical wise, it's not it. Um, the play on words for me is not it. It's too easy. It's cute. And I mean, I'm just waiting to hear the whole track, and then I will come back and make my decision from there. And I want to see if, again, if it's a solo project or if it's, little support, little help, little teamwork. Yeah. But I got to I'm waiting on old girl, the queen. The queen. So, queen, get back to us little people and let us see it. Like the clap back for me. I'm like, why she didn't clap back with no track? Like, they smart as a girl. Ugly, because she had face work done. I'm glad I ain't never had to touch my face. You don't got no confidence. XYZ. All this coming from the mouth of a person who let Meek Mills spit in their face and stayed. Somebody spit on the queen and they stay. Now, I ain't no psychiatrist, but your characteristic shows lack of confidence, Miss Nicki. Harassing a victim of such a heinous crime screams a lack of confidence, Queen. So again, who am I? Them three fingers pointing back at you. Who am I? The person who gonna say it while others think it. Love yourself, girl. Nobody will. And if your husband loving you correctly, because you did say, y'all just mad because somebody loving on me. If he loving on you correctly, girl, then you deserve it. If you ain't allow yourself that time to heal, after allowing someone to spit on you and treat you as a punching bag, Lord forbid is what this shot I got into now. Like I say, ain't no fly on the wall. And it ain't really none of my business. I don't really care to know. Because you speak like this. So I don't really care to know in your case. Like, what's really going on. But I know last night you was tweaking. And people egging you on when it wasn't cute. And like you said, you a mother. We wouldn't want little papa seeing you online conducting yourself in such a manner. And say she lied on her mama and kept your dead mother. God has a sense of humor, child. And you got a mother. It was just nasty, ugly. It's ugly. People look at people's features and think that determines their beauty. Your characteristics speaks volumes. And what I seen in that live was ugly. Like, that's why I don't get about the whole ordeal of the thing. Like, why we got to tear each other down. Everybody want that number one spot. Everyone wants to be that girl. I get it. It's power in numbers. For a long time, Nicki, you had a long run by yourself. And then, T.I. brought E in, but they ain't work out as we thought. But for a long time, you was really running it, and you ain't really had, too many females in the game. And it's a beautiful thing now because now we got, we got Megan, we got Cardi, we got Lotto, we got the Alorettas, we got so many females in the game right now that's doing their thing, and it's beautiful. Like, reminds me of growing up. We had Kim, we had Fox, we had Trina, we had Missy, we had Left Eye, we had the MC Lights, the Queen Latifahs, Lauryn Hills. We had so many women in the game at that time doing their thing, and it wasn't. But during that time, it wasn't as competitive, you know, minus the Kim and Foxy ordeal. But you know, it turned into the Lil Kim and Nicki ordeal. So like, after going over all this, like, who's the problem? I don't think. Like, you blaming everyone, everybody coming for you, everybody wants you. But, like, at this point, who's the problem? Like, at first, now, I was really not too much of your fan because I really thought you disrespected, like, one of the greats coming in. But then I did see the footage because I was going to say you have to research things yourself and not just go off what people say. But I seen the footage of you paying her homage, so I was just like, okay, well, maybe Kim was tripping because, you know, she definitely paid her homage. I don't kiss no tell neither, so I get it. But the whole ordeal with you and Kim, y'all did y'all tracks against each other too. She did Black Friday. It was hard. Now I was bumping it too, but you know you did your beat one too. But now we just got to look at like what's really going on. Like, what's the problem? Why can't y'all sisters get along and just stick to making good music? And let your music and your product speak for itself. So that's basically what I wanted to speak on. And, you know, sometimes this field, this business get a little competitive. I get it. But keep it cute. Tell me what you think about all this craziness going on. Who y'all riding with on this one? Is it Team Megan? Team Nicki? And like I said, when she finally dropped that Bigfoot track reference, I am going to check it out. And I am going to come back yet again and give my opinion. And hopefully, after she releases this track, we can move on from this, ladies, and get back to making good music.